Well, hello there. Yes, we're still around. We're still kicking. And we didn't even announce that we were going live, so probably not going to have anybody on. But does that really matter? Not really. So without further ado, give me a second to get some stuff warmed up and we'll get going. So tonight we're going to talk about Christian trolls. You may have come across these trolls in the comments section of your popular Christian channels or even in your own videos. These trolls often hide misinformation. Okay, these trolls often hide behind religion to spread hate, misinformation, and cause chaos in the online community. I'm here to discuss who Christian trolls are, their tactics, and what we can do to combat their behavior. Who are Christian trolls? Well, Christian trolls are individuals who use their religion as a means to spread negativity. These trolls often use scripture to back up their and justify their behavior and their beliefs. However, their actions are in direct opposition to the teachings of their Christ, who preached love, kindness, and respect for others. So, what are the tactics of Christian trolls? Well, they use a variety of tactics to disrupt online discussions and spread their negativity, and these include spamming. They may repeatedly post the same message or command over and over again, causing a disturbance in the comments section of your live stream, your TikTok stream, whatever you're doing. They tend to be very insulting. They may use derogatory language and personal attacks to undermine and belittle others in the conversation. They love spreading misinformation. They may spread false information and twist scripture to support their views. And finally, the thing that happens a lot on TikTok is ganging up. They may team up with other trolls to create an online mob and bully others who do not share their views and mass report you and do whatever they possibly can to trigger you to say something that would cause you to have a terms of service violation. This is a big problem that I've seen, that they will bait you and they will keep at you and they will just, boom, gonna get you. So the impact of Christian trolls or theistic trolls, not only disrupt online conversations, but they also harm the reputation of the Christian community as a whole. They create a negative perception of Christianity by spreading hate, tolerance, and intolerance online. Moreover, they push people away from the faith rather than draw them closer to it. So, what do you do if you're being assaulted by these trolls? Well, there are several ways to combat the behavior of a Christian troll. One of them is to ignore them. It's the most effective way to deal with a troll is to simply ignore them. They thrive on attention and will often stop their behavior when they're not getting it and move on, especially if they're not getting the desired effect they're looking for. Now, remember, you can report them. Report any comments or users who violate the community guidelines of whatever platform you're on. This can help remove trolls from the platform and prevent them from continuing the behavior. Always indicate that they are bullying. And you can respond with kindness. Responding to negative comments with kindness and respect, this can help diffuse the situation and encourage a more constructive dialogue. Now, a lot of times these trolls are not interested in a constructive dialogue, and they will just continue to just bait you and try to get you to do things and try to get you to violate terms of service and community guidelines. You should avoid doing this. And you should avoid counter trolling as well. Counter trolling is when you go and troll them back. And it seems to be on the surface an effective way to deal with it, but really it's not. These situations really begin to get us in a lot of trouble lots of times. So, in conclusion, Christian and theistic trolls are a growing problem online. Their behavior not only disrupts online conversations, but also harms the reputation of their community. By understanding their tactics and taking action, we can combat their behavior and create a more productive and constructive online environment. Let's work together to spread the information and show them kindness and respect when they deserve it. And that's a couple of ways of dealing with it. Now, here's a few other things to think about. Dealing with a theistic troll can be a challenging task for anyone, including Satanists. Here are some tips on to handle the situation. Stay calm. When engaging with a troll, it's important to stay calm and level-headed. Responding with anger or hostility is unlikely to be productive and can only escalate the situation. So try not to escalate the situation. Whatever you do, try not to escalate it. Set boundaries. If a troll is being abusive or disrespectful, it is important to set boundaries and let them know that their behavior is not acceptable. You can do this by using assertive language and stating your position clearly. Don't take the bait. Of course, you don't want to take the bait. Trolls often try to provoke a reaction. So it's important not to take that bait and avoid getting into arguments or engaging in name calling, and instead try to focus on whatever you're talking about and steer the conversation away from them. If they're really annoying, just totally ignore them and go on and address people who are not being annoying. And that's what I'm talking about here. You need to stay on topic. If a troll is trying to divert conversation away from the topic, gently steer the conversation back to what you really want to talk about. You can do this by asking questions and restating your position. Know when to disengage. Sometimes it's simply best to just disengage from the conversation, especially if it becomes too toxic or unproductive. Don't feel obligated to continue engaging with a troll if it's not serving your purpose. Remember that engaging with trolls can be emotionally taxing and may not be worth the effort. It's up to you to decide whether it's worth engaging with a theistic troll and to take care of yourself in the process. So, we have all dealt with these theistic trolls when they come into our live sessions or comment on our videos or whatever. And it's a gut reaction to just go ahead and respond to them and treat them in like manner. But you really don't have to. I mean, seriously, you really don't have to. Now I'm going to take a couple of seconds here to do a couple of things, and I will be right back. I'm going to show this just because I don't know what it is. But things are just fine, you know. Everything goes well, we're doing well. And we can just talk about things and hang out. Just kind of enjoy ourselves. just have a good time. If you'd like to be a guest, go ahead and join us. We're just going to kind of hang out here for a little bit. Who knows what we're going to do? Just trying to get into the studio. Just a little bit of a hangout tonight. Especially useful if you're interested. So let's just have a little bit of fun while we're just kind of chilling out. How do I pop this out? There we go. And I'm just going to keep on working on a few things here real quick. And it looks like I put it into the wrong category. That's probably why we're not getting any participants. Well, that doesn't help much, does it? Oh well. Wonder why it's got the category listed as entertainment. But oh well, we can deal with that later. But these are the type of things that we do. I think we'll just stay on until the half-hour mark, and if anybody comes in, we're more than willing to have a conversation here. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and have a little bit of fun, just kind of hang out and see what happens. Being a talking head is so much fun. So I wrote my eulogy to be read to. I wrote my eulogy to be read at my funeral. In it, I complain about everyone and everything. It's my obituary. Couldn't figure out why a male sheep is called a ram. Then it hit me. I opened a journey-themed funeral home. It's called Don't Stop Bereaving. Yeah, I know. That's a pretty sad one. Why are A's like flowers? Because bees come after them. This coffee tastes like dirt. Well, it was ground this morning, you know. Yeah, all types of fun stuff there. But have you ever dealt with any Christian trolls? Have you dealt with theistic trolls? Hey, Aunt Jer. Nice to see you, Aunt Jer. I'm just kind of hanging out, looking for someone to join. I didn't announce it. It's probably my own damn fault. I'm going to stay live here for about another 10 minutes and then I'm going to go ahead and end it for the night. But I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm working on getting a guest to come in. Something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I'm going to see if I can get him to come in. But I'm not promising everything, but I will be on earlier in the evening tomorrow night and just hanging out, taking questions. It'll be an Ask a Satanist Live. So, you know, the good old times. You remember how that is. I'm going to be chopping up what I said earlier, maybe re-recording it, repackaging it, and uploading it. This live might just totally disappear in the near future, but I just wanted to let people know I'm still here, I'm still alive, and I will have it in the right category next time. I don't know why the entertainment category was selected when I started this, but it did. It's a little annoying. But I'm a fool. We all know that. But Aunt Jer, thanks for swinging by. I think I'm going to go ahead and end it because I don't really have anything planned for the night. But you take care of yourself. Miss you. And we will talk soon. I promise. In the meantime, embrace who you are and live your best life and conquer your perceived world.